What's up, y'all? It's Bree and I'm back with a little mini video for you guys. I decided like last minute that I wanted to film this. I'm just doing a crochet style for my little sister. I don't know why she feels like she needs to have her hair done when she's sitting in the house all day, but you know what? Honestly, I'm just not gonna argue about it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just cornrowing her hair down. I'm down to my last 2 braids, and in a little bit I'm going to show you my braid pattern because it's something that I actually learned from one of my coworkers at the salon. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just parting off and making sure that those last 2 braids are nice enough size to where they're not going to cause any bumps in the hairstyle. And I'm using the Shine Jam by Ampro, I believe. And y'all, I'm not the best braider, so if my technique looks weird, y'all, I just like learned how to do this like less than a year ago. So don't try to check me. I'm just trying to satisfy my little sister, okay? So basically I'm just braiding her hair. She has quite a bit of heat damage, so I didn't blow dry her hair. I just told her to wash it and then put it in some twist and go to sleep. So if you're doing this on somebody who has heat damage or their hair is a little bit straighter, don't allow them to blow dry their hair because it's going to be a lot harder to braid. Something else I learned is that you need to make sure that you feed in the last braid at a nice enough place in the braid to where it doesn't make it so fat. So as you can see, I'm feeding in that next braid in a second, about halfway through the braid that I'm on right now, just so it doesn't cause too much lumpiness in the hairstyle. My little sister, to have a small head, has so much hair and it's so thick. So like, as y'all can see, I'm literally struggling trying to get this stuff braided, on top of the fact that it's not really blow dried that well. So like literally, like my arms were hurting after this, but we got it together. The whole point of this is just to make sure that the hair is flat, okay? Because even though you are going to be crocheting on top of it, your braids don't have to be perfect. They just need to be as flat as possible. So that's what I'm working on doing here. And you'll see I'll take this same exact braid as well as the other one on the other side, and I'm going to feed both of those braids into the middle braid. So just keep watching and I will be back in a second. Okay, so now I'm on to my last braid. If I could go back, I probably would have split those last 2 braids into 3, but y'all, my arms was like through. So so what I'm doing is I'm just putting some more of that Shine Jam on there. And don't be afraid to use a lot of this stuff because it can only help you, especially if the person did get their hair a little bit too straight. It helps you grip the hair so much better. So if there was a point in her hair, and as you can see, her color is just like, y'all, we suffering in this here quarantine. But as you can see, it got a little dry, so I would just add some more Shine Gem if I needed to. So I'm just braiding that hair straight down, and you'll see in a second I'm going to feed in one of those braids coming from one side and then the other from the other side, all so that it all ends with one tail. You don't want to have a whole bunch of tails that have to tack up. As you can see, I just brought in that braid from the left side. And I'm going to keep coming down, and in a second, I'm going to bring in that braid from the right side, or the side closest to the camera. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just braiding that down. Y'all, I was so proud of myself for braiding this because, honey, if y'all had seen me a couple months ago, honey, I have come a long way. I have come a long way. So, I'm just braiding that all the way down to the bottom. And in a second here, I'm going to show you my braid pattern, which is really, really cool. So we got that. I'm braiding it all the way. Y'all see how thick her hair is? She has this little peanut head and she has so much hair. It's crazy. Okay, y'all, so let's get into this braid pattern. I slowed it down for you so you should be able to see clearly. As you can see on the sides, I did small little cornrows and fed them into that side braid. They are not perfect, they're crooked, but the good thing about it is that helps it look more natural on the sides and helps with the individual look, so I don't have to unravel, twist, and then twist. As you can see in the back, I did the same thing and I braided going up, and then I made a anchor braid across the back. And then the other side is identical to the side I just showed you guys. And then the front middle section is literally just braided back, and I fed each braid into each other. So isn't that cool, y'all? And you'll see it'll give you the individual look. So now I'm going in and I'm just crocheting the end of that tail throughout those braids. Usually I would use needle and thread, but y'all, all my stuff is at the salon and honestly, strugglebus.com. So I just went ahead and used that crochet hook and just pull the end of that braid through. And I just made sure when I was crocheting in the actual twist to just kind of, you know, interlock that in even more, just so it doesn't come out or pop out of her hair. So it's pretty secure. You can achieve it with the crochet hook. And I know some people who don't use the needle and thread, but for me, I just feel more secure knowing that that needle and thread is in there, especially for clients. I mean, it's my little sister. I could fix it anytime. But for a client, I would definitely use needle and thread to secure that. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about the hair. We use the Freetress spring twist. These, y'all, I cannot find this picture nowhere online, but these are the large ones. We use the regular size ones, 18 inches, and we use 7 packs on her little head. We also did hers in the color Caramelt because it matched her faded hair color the most. And because I thought I was going to have to do individual twists, which I didn't, but it still ended up matching and it's super cute. As you can see, I've slowed it down for you for those who don't know how to crochet. You literally just stick the hook underneath the braid while it's open. You're going to put the end of the twist, the loop of the twist onto the hook. And then you're going to close the little latch that's on the hook. And then you just pull it straight through like such. And then you take the hook off, which some people use the hook to pull the end through. I can't do that because it always makes a mess for me. But I just stick my fingers through that loop and just pull the end of the twist through. And literally pull it tight, not super tight, but just pull it tight enough to where it's secure. And then, I mean, that's it. That's literally it. It's so simple. Honestly, the hardest part is braiding. Beyond that, the crocheting part goes by in less than like 30 minutes. So yeah, y'all, it's super simple. There's plenty of other videos on YouTube. I hate that I didn't get more of this video. My camera actually cut off, but I mean, if you just do that all the way up the head, you'll be fine. A tip for someone is to start in that back section where you want the individual look. Don't go all the way up the back because the back does not need to have as much hair as you really think that it does. Go up those individual sections, then start working your way up the sides and then come back to the back because the back will cover regardless. You want to be more focused about how your front looks than anything. Like I said, we use 7 packs. It's super full, super light. The hair was very soft, very smooth. It wasn't itchy at all. My little sister says she loves it. It's not heavy, it's not hot. So yeah, I highly recommend this. If y'all want to get into it, I'm definitely like contemplating putting some in my head, but I'm dreading doing my own hair. So yeah, you see when I pull it up, it literally looks like there are individuals back there. So y'all, this braiding technique is like bomb. I don't think I'm ever going to braid any other way. So just keep watching what I have left and I will be back. So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. This is my little sister. She's so cute. Yeah, I love it. It's so cute. It's so full, so fluffy. As you can see, that part does look quite a bit defined for my liking, but once again, it was just done, and usually the older it gets, the better it looks. So I'm not complaining. I love it. I think it's super cute. Look at my baby out in the sunlight with her little twist. It came out so cute. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.